guys, welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. Everyone's welcome. It's Sunday. I'm doing my little chat vlog in the afternoon. My stomach's been bothering me. And I was supposed to have fun today with a friend, but I canceled. We're going to, excuse my cough, reschedule next week. I have a doctor's appointment, a physical tomorrow. So, yeah. Everything, I had an earache yesterday. I think everything, honestly, is about my sinuses. Even not like weird stomach. I swear it's just dripping. Isn't that lovely? Lovely. I hope you're eating some brunch. But so, yeah. So I'll give you an update on all that. And I need to go to an arthritis doctor. I don't know what they're called. Rheumatologist, something like that. I need to find a good one. Because now at my age, if I don't like my doctor, I don't feel connected to my doctor. I don't feel like they understand me and listen. I find a new doctor. I'm in an area where there's tons to choose from. So I want to kind of get that piece in place, part of my team. But yeah, I've been doing some filming. I have filmed enough cupboards or cleaned out enough that I feel like nothing's going to fall on anyone's head. So the next step is just to finish up the room. I took all the stuffed animals down. I just have my art supplies to go through and decide what I want to keep out and maybe try to start, you know, playing a little bit, my journal, that kind of fun stuff. But that would take me probably 3 hours, and that will be fun. It's just, you know, and then I'm going to clean it, smudge it, and yeah, I've been drinking stuff out of my refrigerator that I've had and trying to use stuff and to make room there. And then my freezer's just a nightmare mess, and I will have to maybe, I don't know, have everyone over and we'll eat out of my freezer. But I'm trying to eat out of that more. And I've been doing a better job, but somehow, does that happen to you? Like you take a couple things out and it like expands to the space. But I didn't go to Trader Joe's this week. I was going to go on the 11th, but I forgot everyone had off and I couldn't find a parking space, which means I don't go in. I mean, it means it's going to be chaos and I don't like that. So tomorrow where my doctor is right near Trader Joe's. So I'm going to pop in tomorrow. But I'm really going to try to be judicious. And obviously, I can't get swept up into everything, and I wish I had the budget of other people to just buy everything and show you and taste test it, but I can't, which is fine, heaven forbid. So, yeah, I've been watching a bit. I had been staying away a little bit from YouTube videos, but I've been watching some just to get an idea what's out there and what I might want. I watched one woman, I think it was April's Kitchen or In April's Kitchen, something like that, and what I liked about her at the end, she didn't show prices, which, you know, everyone, or tell prices, which everyone loves. One day I will be able to edit and put, boom, boom, the prices in. But at the end, she had a very simple food plan. Obviously, it's more than one person, a couple people. But I like the idea of that, but then I get bored and I don't follow through. So I'm going to work on that. As I said many, many, many times. But I think I've been making good progress. I'm very hard on myself. I've had people mention that to me. And I'm working on that too. But yeah, what I have envisioned in my head and how it translates, but my energy levels really sucked because of this sinus business. So yeah, I totally have to revamp my eating anyway, but I'm just not mentally, or I just can't do that right now. I'm trying to limit, like, you know, my dairy and that kind of stuff, and not eat lots of chocolate and, you know, just stay away from that. And I've lost a few pounds by doing that. So I've kind of been playing with this 5 pounds, right, during the pandemic, though on the lower side of where I've been. So now I want to go down to the next 5. So, but I'll tell you what, eating fruit as a snack once or twice a day makes all the difference in the world. Even coming home at night, especially my late night, I have grapes. Like usually I love them frozen. I don't know if I'll love them as much when the temperatures drop, but it helps me because you get home. I ate usually like 5. Let's say I ate at 5:30. I get home, I don't know, anywhere between 8:30 and 9, and then you're kind of hungry. But fruit sort of helps that. So yes, this talk's gonna be all over the place. So yeah, so that's it. So this coming up week, I need to make a list of all the people I need to contact and what information I need, and a lease. Start heading more concrete stuff. But my next thing, so I decluttered 2 cabinets, and again, I decluttered the pantry. So everything else is fine. Now I'm gonna do my kitchen table, and I have this rolly thing next to it. So I just want it to look a little bit more organized. There's stuff I need to shred, and I'm trying to get everything paperless anyway, because what a night, it's just a nuisance. So I've got a couple forms to fill out for that. I only have like my water bill and my electric bill left to do on that. Yeah, and I'm gonna lay all that out and then organize it with you guys, and then I'm finding some space out of the way to keep stuff. Yeah, I mean, now, literally want to declutter every part of my house. So I do want to keep going on in the kitchen. I showed you at the end of my last one some of the, which you won't have seen yet because I'll probably post this first. But, there's a couple other places, especially where the baking stuff is. What I kind of want to do is pull it all out, I have this huge box that Clara loves, put it all in there, and as I do some baking this winter, see if I use it or not. I already have a couple pans stuff going to my nephew. I can't remember if I already gave him some though. That's the problem. Check on that. Yeah. But I was watching someone, I forget who it is, but people sent her free coffee. I don't know how it all works. But I thought I would want people to send me Fancy Feast turkey gravy mix for my cat. God, his cat food's gotten so expensive, and of course I don't have Oscar. Right now I don't know how I would afford, I'd have to have a roommate by now to afford his insulin and what he was eating. So yeah, that's what I'll ask for. Fancy Feast cat food. But she's sleeping right now, and I've got little piles just to deal with, to put away. I got tons of recycling to go out, trash, that kind of thing. I want to empty out my car more because I want to get it washed. I might do that tomorrow because before it gets really cold. I haven't really had it vacuumed out or cleaned in quite a while. So I'm going to take just everything out and then be judicious about putting it back. I have 2 more things to film for my garden, which is going to be a hot mess garden video. I want to walk around this side just to show everyone what I was talking about, and my front. And then put that all together. And then I can use it as a reference for next year. It's so easy to talk about how you're gonna be on those weeds, and when it's, months away. But I do think I have a little extra money, hopefully, so I will hire someone to come just help me clear it out. Like, just get rid of all the old stuff and, get everything cut down, taken away, and then try to just have times where I go out and tackle these MF thistles. Hate them. So, but again, I was talking about how like I feel like I'm pruning my life and weeding my life, right? And when you prune, sometimes you have to let go of good parts, right, to make room for more growth. It's a pruning of Tracy. No, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that'll be my memoir, The Pruning of Tracy. But so yeah, that's what's happening here. Got laundry, litter boxes to clean, the normal stuff that goes on day to day. My library, again, is comfortable, so I can be on my treadmill, but, once I get through all the photos and get those better organized and out to the right people, that'll free up some room. But yeah, sometimes, I really do want to let stuff go and make room, and then sometimes it's just hard to do that, or I can only do it for so long, and then I have to take a break. But my clothes, I've done a great job with the tops. So there's one, I'm going to try it on and post it on my Instagram. Why I thought I wanted this, it's ridiculously big on me. And but I'm finding a lot of my cuter they're all cute. Beverly, my friend, says just don't talk about cute. But some of the tops I really liked a lot. Now, if I'm going to be bumming around my house, cleaning, doing whatever, doing art, fun stuff, it doesn't matter, but I do want my clothes to fit me when I'm out about in the public. So I am trying things on, and I've tried like 3 things on, and they really are too big for me. So I've let those go. So that's going to be less of a Herculean process. And then I'm going to do some, because the weather's colder now, I am going to do some of my more lighter sweaters, that kind of thing. It's way to see the number of cardigans I have. But I think I love a cardigan. I love that vibe. But I think I'm just going to, when I get through and put them all out. But again, none of this needs to be done until after I have a roommate, because it's in my room. It's not affecting anyone. But that's what's going on in my head. And then I still want to do my nail stuff, my bathroom, like all this like masks and beauty stuff. I did have a little setback. I don't know if that's the right word, but QVC and my mother were best friends, like a lot of people. And I can remember when after she died, I found so many QVC things she'd put in her closet. But you know, it is company to have it on, right? It does. It's company, and you get to know people, or they get on your nerves, or something about that. Sean's hair, y'all, just on my nerves. But I do see things, and I think, oh yeah, it's so rational in my brain at that moment. And like I said before, if you're in West Palm Beach, Florida, and Miami, and you're ordering a snowblower, that is a QVC effect. So I'm trying to be careful. I usually have the Weather Channel on now. So, but I had on, it was Tatcha. I love Tatcha. And there was this silk canvas thing that I always meant to pick up again and never did because of the brouhaha of my mom. But they had a kit with that, this lip stuff, and a finishing powder kind of thing. So I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna open it and talk about it with you guys and my Tatcha stuff. I need to start using it more. I'm very good and then I'm not, but I'm gonna clear everything and just have my Tatcha out. But this lip stuff, it's like a lip mask, is amazing. Like my lips were really chapped and I put them on before bed. And normally I have to drink tons of water to get them back, but it really did help. And I love the canvas stuff, but this dusting setting powder, I don't know, it said something like it covers pores. So I have till the end of January to send it back. But, you know, I mean, obviously I can't use it all, but I've been trying it. So I need to show that to you guys. And one of my friends sent me some fun Halloween stuff, which I opened and didn't look at. So I want to film that. So there's a lot to edit. I would like to do a Trader Joe's today. I have, for my dinner, there's a taste test thing I'd like to do. And, yeah. And I would like to get back and do some cooking. That's a lot, right? But I do feel better mentally, I think. The lack of light is really not fun, but it's not forever, and just try to lean into it, right? Or instead of leaning away, lean in. So I'm trying to do that. I've been better about wearing makeup, but I need to start trying to do something with my hair, but I only have so much time in the morning. And I've been reading instead of watching TV. Excuse me. But I'm obsessed with Schitt's Creek right now. And my that's one thing I'm going to do today is look at my DVD player. It won't open. So I got to probably unplug it, try that before I Google and try to figure. It's not even a year old yet, and I haven't used it a lot. But this channel that I just tape, you know, my DVR, which I need to go through all my cable stuff, is way too expensive, and really make some judgments about that. I mean, between apps and all that kind of stuff, I think that's a way to really reduce it. I don't know if my roommate will, you know, is that something they want? So I don't know. I don't know to make the decision about that now or what. But anyway, I got to try to get my DVD player open because I got tons of DVDs I want to watch. But anyway, Schitt's Creek, this is how my mind. The channel that I tape it from is terrible. Like a lot of times the words in the, you know, the sound and video don't match. And then sometimes they have the wrong title for what it is. And they have these really weird, inappropriate, I think, advertisement for 18 years old and older girls. And they look like they're 12 or 13. So I find that offensive, but it's weird. I'm like, what? I haven't really hunted down what channel this is, but it's bizarre. But I do love my David, and he makes me laugh. And so that just is my little tonic. I go through Midsummer Murders, Schitt's Creek, and Big Bang Theory, honestly, are the ones I'm totally addicted to. But I would like to try to start watching some more of my DVDs. And we're going to have all that Hallmark stuff out. It will make me cry because my mom loved her Hallmark Christmas movies. And when they had it in July, she just loved it. So it makes me think of her. I have lots of good books to read and, you know, all kinds of stuff to do. But yeah, that's sort of what's going on now. And I really want to learn to do stuff on my Instagram and my YouTube. I don't know. You know, I love the people I have, and people comment. It means so much. You really do. It's such, I try to explain it to people. It's such a gift and a blessing, but don't know I can't get it to grow more. Like I think I'm over 100. I think I'm 160, something like that. But I think I see other people, and I don't see why you know, people found me they wouldn't want to watch. I don't know. So it's weird. It's weird to say that because I feel like, well, who are you to be saying people want to watch you, right? That stupid voice in my head. But I still don't know. So I'm going to have to tackle that like after the new year. I think that's going to be, I'm really going to learn how to edit better. And what can I mean, other than people, you know, DMing me on Instagram and say they can get me 10,000 followers. I mean, really? Okay. So, yeah. So I need to look at all that. So that's a big thing, but it'll keep me hopefully occupied in the winter. And then I'm going to try to peek out a few days once I get the roommate situation at least ready, and then, you know, start all that. But sneak out, you know, when it's not freezing cold, go in my garage for like 20 minutes. There's just a layer of stuff that needs to be decluttered and like just thrown out or recycled, or, you know, just like lanes up. So I want to do that. I wouldn't mind if I could find like one box of Christmas stuff, but I have this really cool over the garage thing, you know, where most of it is. And each one takes 150 pounds, and my nephew and I, we weigh it because I do not need all that collapsing on my car. And that is exactly what would happen with my desire to shove things and get as much as you can on something. That is not always, usually probably never the best thing to do. But yeah. So that's what's going on with me. So when it's about 2:30, when I end this, I want to just take out all my trash. I have more. I did it once already. I got more to go out and film the side of my house, like I said, in the front, and work on the garden video. And then I plan to start my day early and get a bath and do a mask. And my nails are just a mess. So work on my nails and just have a chill night. But yeah, with my Claire Bear, who's in bed sleeping. I've been home a few days, so she's going to have a bad attitude. Though tomorrow I took off. I have 2 appointments tomorrow, so I thought I was just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to come home. And then back again Tuesday, back to my normal schedule. And what are you guys? Are you thinking about Thanksgiving? My mom always had Thanksgiving, well, just for friends. We always did a Friendsgiving kind of thing. But my one friend's going to have it because it's hard for me when I work. But next year, I think if I want it, I have to have it. But I keep telling her it does not have to be anything. There's going to be 4 of us. Nobody cares. But, you know, she gets wound up and wants it to be like her grandmother's. So, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. That Thursday, I work Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm off. And Friday, I'm off. And then I work Saturday. So, and then it's going to be, balls to the walls for the holidays. So, again, I'm going to try to avoid going out, and I'm going to, you know, whatever Trader Joe's I get, I'm just going to kind of divide it up in different hauls. Yeah. You know, I know nobody's watching me for the new stuff. I mean, that's Katie Hespe's thing. Can't compete with her, but I hope people like my take on it. And, you know, I love the taste test. I want to do another one with my friends, get that set up. So yeah, and she's going to teach me to make vegetable lasagna, which I'm excited about. I want to do some more cooking. I got all kinds of ideas and trying to struggle around the meal planning with you guys. So yeah, so that's it. I know I get repetitive, I think. But so now I'm going to chill out for a minute, finish up my water, and then go outside and film the rest of my house to show you what I got ahead of me. Again, thank you. I appreciate every one of you. And the people who comment, I appreciate you even more. And people who like and have subscribed, thank you so much. It does mean a lot. Not that I would stop doing this, because obviously I'm not doing it for fame or fortune. Maybe for free cat food. I don't know. But yeah, you do it because it's important to me. And it's got to save my life during the pandemic. It really has engaged me in a way that's helped me. It is important and gets me something to focus on. Yeah, so hopefully I can do all my focusing once, you know, I get my new fabulous roommate here and things just calm down a little bit. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'm going to talk to you soon.